internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow. And I'm gonna be frank, it is so easy for somebody to take whatever this episode did and shit on it. But I'm gonna try and find a few positive things that I can actually say about this episode. And I kind of don't want to get to that point to where I actually hate it. But then again, it's like I'm looking at this and I'm like, well, that's actually pretty interesting the way how that a lot of this played out. And starting off, who kind of didn't know that Ulyss and Ayato were going to win the Festa? I mean, of course they kind of had to, but still, that wasn't the shocking part to me. The shocking part to me in this episode was the fact that Ayato using his Sylvester purple sword to actually take down Artie wasn't necessarily as easy as what we thought it was actually going to be. It was mostly that his sword actually kind of resembled what actually fit his sister, or at the very least what we assumed fit his sister. And with the help of Ulyss, he actually kind of morphed this thing to actually work more for him, which is a traditional katana instead of this large ass claymore. And honestly, they do kind of explain this whole thing of like that the users can actually make their swords. They can make their swords change into pretty much whatever they want. Which if I think about it, it's like, or at least it changes into something to suit the user, which could be the reason why everybody else's weapons, why they look so different, why somebody's an axe, somebody's a scythe, stuff like that. And it makes you think, it's like, why didn't Ayato do that himself? And as he puts it, he's not good at doing that stuff, so of course. But then the battle with Artie pretty much plays out very spectacularly well, it would have been great for a very season-ending boss, but for it to be the end of the Sylvester, of the Festas, then I'm not mad. It's actually pretty okay. But honestly, the part that actually kind of bothers me a little bit is, or at the very least, it kind of presents a actual villain for this series, like this late in the game, which that originally we thought that it was Dirk, but apparently it's not. Apparently it's the guy who I believe runs the Festas, Festas and stuff. And because of that, when Ayato said that he wants to find his sister, of course now the whole subplot of Flora and everything is done for Ulyss and pretty much all this other interesting stuff about like Saya getting a rematch with Remzi and all that rest of that other crazy nonsense, and that there being a third robot in the works and stuff like that. All that's interesting stuff. But I believe that when they did actually kind of do the whole like info drop, or at least like the whole teaser at the end of this episode, I believe that was supposed to be a declaration of, well, yeah, this is the villain. It's the guy who president of some random fucking company or probably the principal. I'm not necessarily sure, but because I don't see his character enough. So pretty much, I guess he's just the villain who beat Ayato's sister at the beginning of the series, unless that's like another guy. But apparently when she lost, they took her body and they put it in a tube, and now they're doing experiments on it for reasons. So hopefully they do give us way more information about what is going on there. But that is what I gotta say about that. I'll see you next time on the next Jongravesshow. Keep watching anime, keep playing video games, and boy, they were trying to give us a lot there, and I thank them for it. I'll see you next time. I'm out. Hey internet, how's it going? I'm Batman, and I'm here to tell everybody to go ahead and check out this little book right here. It's called Ibarra. It's by my friend Deshaun R. Smith, and my book is in the back. My book is called Noir Prophecy, along with our crazy little collaboration book, Mizuki Dragon Warriors. And you can read the first introduction, or like you can read the introduction, the first few pages of it, and go ahead and check it out and show us some support and love. I'll leave a link down there in the description for it. Also, if you like this video, please go ahead and click over there and go ahead and click on the link, and it'll take you right to my last video. I'll see you next time on the next Jongravesshow. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games, and remember, I'm Batman.